I think the sucking less part is a little bit of a reality check. I think even though we've been doing this for a while, there still are a lot of companies that are not used to this being a two-way form of communication. And thinking that pretty much all messaging that comes out is awesome because everybody sitting around the table thought it was awesome, so therefore it is awesome. And part of the stuff we're talking about with research and analysis is that you can very quickly come back and let them know that not everything is awesome. Some things are working better than other things, and to use social really as a tool to ramp up your ability to tweak and iterate on things that work and to slowly phase out things that don't work, and to try more things and to try them faster, because there is nothing quite like everybody, a chorus of crickets responding to your content to show your client or your employer that this is not great content. And I think that if you've got to post it anyway and you think it's bad, make sure that you are really tracking that so that you can come back and prove that it's bad, because we don't have to go on our gut necessarily as much anymore. And then how do you prioritize within social? What different pieces you're going to do? I would go back to, with all the clients that we work with, we start with a pretty extensive audit process where we look at where are their competitors, what are they doing in those spaces, where are people talking about them and the products and services across the entire social web, where are their target audiences located, and based on all that research and analysis, you determine and allocate your resources accordingly. And so if you are, again, sitting around a table theorizing what makes sense, you are really ignoring the treasure trove of data that is sitting there to tell you what it is that you should do. So is doing homework up front before you do your strategy not terribly sexy? Of course. Is it going to make your strategy like hum like a rock star? Yeah. So I would encourage you to do the homework before you start doing that. If you've already started doing that, to start tracking that information, particularly competitive analysis. A lot of companies don't do any. Or I say, give me your competitors, and they give me 15 names. Like 3, give me 3 competitors. And if we're all sitting around the table and nobody can agree who those 3 competitors are, you've got a bigger problem than what are you going to tweet tomorrow. Bigger problem.